Anyone else? Karen?
Well, I can support of what's been said. I spoke at the Planning and Zoning. In fairness to the Osbornes and to other future developers that are in here, I strongly, I know a plan costs money, Ms. Osborne, but it would save you money in the long run. You would know, you would know what it's going to cost to do these things. A contractor will be able to put numbers to it. You'll be able to know how many loads of caliche it's going to take to bring in for your roads. You're going to, it helps you, it helps the city, it helps your neighbors to just be able to see, okay, this is great. We're going to do this. It's and everybody wins. I know there's money up front, but we're asking other developers. We had an outstanding plan development that's been submitted, and it has a complete package, what things we're going to look for, and it gives the builder, as y'all try to, especially doing it yourself, it helps to have something planned out.
We did that once before when we applied.
Yes, ma'am, but that was for the RV part, and for what you're wanting to do now, it would need a different, you could take that information and just revise it.
But with all that investment, and then all it took was for people to say we don't want an RV park over there. Well, we can't hold that here.
Well, I'm biased. I'm in the business of doing plans, but I do a different type of planning work, and I can tell you a good set of plans pays for itself. So anyway.
I have a question about that. Even if she were to get a plan is just for the present. What happens in the future when their concerns are the additional?
With the plan development, the way I understand it, and I could be, Ricky's been doing one, you submit a plan with what your design standards are going to be, what's your density going to be, you set all these things. The beauty of it, it gives the developer the opportunity to come up with a mix that's going to make them be profitable and serve the needs of the community and do all those things. And Karen, go ahead.
Actually, the thing is that the way it's written, and you know, I'm in the zoning. I think there's some confusion here. It probably needs to be zoned, like Ronald was saying, to MH. You know, because if you zone it to a planned development, the only way I think we can approve a planned development is you have to. A planned development is a plan that you submit.
The zoning department is the one that told me that's what I had to do.
Okay.
That's why it is like it is, and that's what I did, exactly what I did. I paid my $100. But I have one more question too. When the zoning is changed by somebody, I have to pay $100. We weren't even informed that we had been in a zoning change. It's zoned R1, and you can't even build houses there. So, I mean, it's ridiculous what it's zoned now.
Yeah, and I think that, I really do think that needs to change. It's just that with a planned development, you know, you have to have a plan, and that's what sets what you can do in that planned development.
Okay, I understand that, but I've got to have, you're not going to pour money into something until you know you can do something. And then people are asking us to spend money before we ever get approval to do anything. And can't do it.
Well, normally I would be for a planned development, but this is already a park.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And to restore what's already there, and it's in our historical district, you know, I have to see what they want to do.
Question.